Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. We're doing something a little bit less glam than usual today. We are going to clear out our sheds. It's something that I have to do with the mother every year because she accrues stuff. And it's only when we do it at the end of the summer, start of autumn, that I'm like, why do you need 5 watering cans? 5. And when I even say about like getting rid of one, she's like, no, but we might need them. I think at a most I would use 2 watering cans at once, you know, because our hose doesn't fit all the way to the back of the garden, so when you need to water stuff, just fill up 2. So I get 2, and then one of the smaller ones we give to Matthew whenever he's over. So 3, okay, 3 at a push. The other 2, don't know. Did we declutter the shed and still have 5 watering cans after? You'll just have to watch and see. In fairness though, our shed wasn't too bad because last year we did a really good sort through and kind of got everything organised, and Mum loves knowing where everything is. I'm that type of person that it might be messy, but I'll be able to tell you where the gardening twine is. I'll know it's like under this, behind this, around the corner from that, you know. I hope this video gives you a little bit of inspiration if you are kind of procrastinating, putting off clearing out the shed, because you'll feel great, and then it means that come next spring you'll be ready for action. I know I'm not like wishing my life away, but I can't wait for next like kind of February, March to start growing stuff again. So good. Without further ado, I would like to introduce you to our shed. So this is the inside of this shed. It is kind of organised, but we need to go through and get rid of a lot of stuff. We have like little sections, that's like the gardening tool section, plastic plates and stuff, paints, cushions for different chairs. I can't remember what's in that. Like gardening things now. We have 1, 2, 3 very big watering cans and 2 small ones. Yes, we have 5 watering cans, and you'll still see my mum watering stuff with a plastic bottle. And then this is kind of like the gardening section here. So we're going to take everything out, clean it, tidy it, sweep the floor, and then like declutter. Like all my little seeds and stuff are in there. Are they? I have to check now. Like a little box for my seeds. So yes, proper declutterization station across the nation. We started off by removing everything from the shed. We wanted to clear it out completely, have it empty, and it would give us a chance to go through everything that we had, see what we need to pass on, recycle, gift to people who might need it, which we did. And this is the very satisfying part, because you forget, oh look, I didn't even know I had those green poles. What's this for? Who knew we had a wallpapering table? Not me. So we laid everything from that side of the garden here. Turned out we had a dirty big mallet as well, and my mum's Spanish aspirin. Why did you have one? I don't know. We had 5 watering cans. Can you believe it? Stay tuned to see if we got rid of them in the end. Yes, I would recommend wearing gloves with this, because this is where you find spiders and everything. But again, this is the other side of the shed that was quite organised, because Mum kind of knows where everything is. But we still said to ourselves, listen, let's get everything out, and we put all of this stuff down the other side of the garden. Two lawnmowers here. One is Matthew's bubble lawnmower and his actual lawnmower. These boxes are really handy. They came from press drops over the last couple of years, and they're from IKEA. So we put everything from this side of the shed down the side of the house. We have like a little kind of courtyard area that I want to transform next spring, summer. I can't wait. We removed all of Mum's cushions, all of 16 of them, and this is what was in that tiny little shed. Like, it's a small enough shed. We got everything, all our spray paints. As we were taking them out, we tried to kind of keep everything in general areas. So that's kind of the gardening section, the lawnmower and everything, and the rakes and strimmers, and then the cushion area. And then it was empty. So after it was empty, we swept it, and then we mopped the floor and the walls and everything, just to get rid of any spiders. And then it was time to go through the plastic boxes. So we were ruthless with this, and put everything aside that we want to donate to the charity shops, anything that we wanted to get rid of, because if they were open or they kind of looked dirty, So this was like fun times, because as again, I forgot that pink tray was there. Been looking for that for ages. We went through our little wooden boxes here and have like a painting section now and a little gardening section. So we're going to try and keep that as organised as possible going forward. We have a little saw that's for sewing things. Does it work? Yes, it does. Great. So we've cleaned out all of the boxes before we start putting stuff back in, just to keep everything as organised, as neat and tidy as possible. Then it was time to start putting everything back in, that everything was dry. So we start laying the boxes on their side. Again, we kept everything in the same position as before, but we just had a little bit neater. I organised all of the spray paints that we had and any gardening bits, like in terms of plant food, in this basket so that it was easily accessed and it wouldn't kind of fall over. Apparently I like spray paint. We started to load everything back into the shed. My mum got that set in Home Sense or TK Maxx a few years ago. It's very Aztec-y, very nice. And then we wanted to sweep off the floor. So I used a brush, but then started to use a brush for the barbecue on the mats, just to kind of get rid of any grass. This is the most physical part of the job, but it was fine. And then everything started to go back in. And we like to keep all the gardening stuff on one side so that they're kind of easily accessed. We don't have to keep moving or trying to get in behind things. So we've much more space on those shelves now, which is great, just really handy. I hate having too much stuff. I'd rather have less stuff and have it just be stuff that we use. And there we have the 5 watering cans. Why do we need 5? I don't know. She won't get rid of any of them. So listen, they're fine. This is the shed. Organised, we know where everything is, everything has a place, and it's just fab. And it's done. Well, did you really think that she was going to get rid of any of the watering cans? There are a few more gardening jobs that we need to tackle before the end of the season, so stay tuned and follow along. We can do this together. This is like all the non-glam part of gardening, you know, all of the like logistics, I suppose. If this inspired you to clean out your shed, let me know in the comments. I'm with you. You got this. So glad it's done though. Thanks a million for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.